Yeah, I'm going to talk about my grandma, Mary Margaret Catherine O'Donnell Fisher Castanedi. Yeah, it's a mouthful. We're from New York. I was born in Carmel. I was raised in Connecticut. Connecticut actually means Long Tidal River, because the river runs from New Hampshire to the Long Island Sound in Connecticut. I was raised on Quinnipiac territory. I'm not Native American, I'm Irish. Got here in like the 1920s. My great-grandma was right here, showed up at some point, I don't know. Yeah, she was kind of slutty too, actually, come to think of it. You know, I think monogamy is whack. I don't agree with a lot of things like that begin with mono. Like mononucleosis, gross. Ew, you don't want mono. How do you get mono? From kissing all the boys at band camp. I didn't ever went to band camp. I went to debate camp, which was like, you know, I was a real master debater in high school. You know, yeah. I was like a secret slut in high school. I keep my shit on the DL. I really don't like people fucking on my shit. And so I show up to school. I'm a new sophomore, which is kind of weird, you know, like everybody kind of knows each other. And I roll in. I just like I'm on my game. I just spent a year at an all-girls boarding school. And for somebody as straight as me, an all-girls boarding school is very boring. Now I consider myself queer because I like women, but I like dick. Yeah. So we're talking about slut shaming, and I'm talking about monogamy because everybody's shit got fucked on when like cheating started happening. You know, that's how everybody's marriage ended in my family, and I'm like, I'm not about to make that mistake, right? Like I know a little better than that. And my grandma's always been super supportive of me from day one. We're both Geminis. We're 2 days apart. I mean, I love my grandma. We FaceTimed yesterday. I love my grandma. I'll voice crack there. Grandma. And so we meet up before I leave Connecticut, which was back in, oh God, it feels like 85 years ago. Back in March of 2018, I left. And she handed me like $200 and told me, when you get there, you should cut your hair off again. You really should. You look great. Thanks, Grandma. I'm not going to do that because my head gets really cold. You know, I did the pixie thing, and that was great because men harassed me even more. They couldn't just be like, oh, there's a lesbian, let's just leave her alone. They're like, they have to put their hand on my head and look me deep in the eye and ask, why? It's because my hair is heavy, and my head is heavy, and I need it to be lighter. So today I dyed my hair blue and purple. I didn't dye it. Gigi next door did. I highly recommend getting your hair done by Gigi because, I mean, come on. So she did my hair, and that was fun. Yeah, and I just got to warm up for my set by talking about my grandma all day and getting my feet rubbed. You know, all my grandma does is take vacations to casinos, not to gamble, but to take in a show and get a massage and go to the pool. So, you know, I'm just out here working, trying to get her a full in-ground pool for her home. And like a home nurse, and like a hot one, you know? They want her to have a hot male nurse taking care of her. You know, I don't know, my dad's a male nurse, which is really cool. My dad went back to school when I went to college. We would have graduated the same year had I not had a physical, mental, emotional breakdown, suffering the trauma of my mom's divorce. Yeah, that's another story for another time. But so my grandma's been really supportive of my art. So with my dad. Let's see, what do I want to say about my grandma? Summer babies, mating season, covered that a little bit. How's everybody doing? I got 1 minute. 1 minute? Cool, I know what that means. I know what that means. What do I fill my minute with? I don't know. Try not to have a trip yet, so I can try tripping. I have a plan to trip in September. I'm really excited. Maybe August. I don't know. Those kinds of things just come up into your hands and you take them. I lost my pen. I lost my pen. Yeah, so I came out to LA to do what I do, which is paint shit and fuck shit up, light it on fire, watch it burn, and then plan something new. So that's my deal. Don't slut shame, slut praise. Sluts are gorgeous. Use protection, or just have a conversation, you know. Communication is key. It's key. Condoms, you know, they're good. Use them. I don't know. I got all kind of nails. And